a journey into understanding. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone rejected you, yet their behavior seems to show interest? It can be confusing and emotionally draining, right? You might wonder, why would she reject me but still act like she's interested? I've been there, and I understand that feeling of uncertainty. But what if I told you this situation has a deeper lesson that goes beyond the surface? This isn't just about the person who may or may not be giving mixed signals. It's about you. It's about understanding your own worth, setting your boundaries, and using these moments to grow stronger, wiser, and more self-aware. The puzzle of rejection. What's really happening? Rejection is something we all face, and it's tough, no doubt. But it's also one of the most powerful teachers if we choose to learn from it. When someone rejects you but still acts interested, it could be a sign of mixed emotions or simply their own uncertainty. Sometimes they might not be ready for a relationship but don't know how to distance themselves fully. Other times they might enjoy the validation they get from your attention. But let's pause here. What does this really say about you? Not about them, but about how you interpret the situation. Do you let their actions define your value? Or do you stand firm in your self-worth regardless of their mixed signals? The power of self-worth. You are enough. It's crucial to understand that rejection is not a reflection of who you are as a person. Rejection doesn't diminish your worth. If anything, it highlights the importance of you valuing yourself first. When someone rejects you but still seems to act interested, it's easy to feel confused and maybe even cling to the hope that something will change. But let me offer you this. When you begin to value yourself, you stop searching for validation outside of yourself. You realize that you don't need to chase after someone who's not sure about you because your worth doesn't depend on them. It's not about proving your value to others. It's about knowing your value from within. Setting boundaries. Protect your peace. Now, let's talk about boundaries. Boundaries are not just about keeping others at arm's length. They're about protecting your peace, your emotional energy, and your time. If someone has rejected you, but you're still unsure how to navigate the situation, it's time to ask yourself, what do I really need right now? You don't need to be caught in the back-and-forth dance of uncertainty. Be clear with yourself about what you're willing to tolerate and what you deserve. Rejection is an opportunity to practice self-respect and teach others how to treat you. If someone continues to act interested despite having rejected you, it's your responsibility to decide whether you're willing to accept that dynamic or move on. The freedom of moving on. Embracing new possibilities. Here's where the real growth happens. Moving on from this situation, especially when you're confused, can feel daunting. But it's also incredibly liberating. Rejection opens up the space for better things that are aligned with your values, your needs, and your goals. Think about it. Every time you let go of a situation that's not serving you, you're making room for something better. Sometimes, it's easy to get attached to the idea of a person or relationship, but true freedom comes when you choose to prioritize your own well-being over the fear of being alone or rejected. The only person who can fully define your path is you. The art of reflection. Lessons in every moment. Rejection, no matter how it's presented, can be one of the best opportunities for self-reflection. It invites you to take a step back, assess what you want, and refine your values. You're not just learning about others. You're learning about yourself. Why were you drawn to someone who may not be as invested in you? What does this reveal about your current needs, desires, and emotional state? These moments are invitations to pause, reflect, and evolve into someone who knows what they truly want and isn't afraid to walk away from what doesn't serve them. The final thought. You are in control. Remember, no one can make you feel unworthy unless you let them. When someone rejects you but still seems to show interest, it's important to remember that their actions don't define your story. You are the author of your own life. Take control of your narrative. Use this experience as a chance to grow, reflect, and refine what you truly want. The greatest gift you can give yourself is the ability to walk away from anything that doesn't honor your worth and peace of mind. Stay true to your path and trust that when you align with your values, the right people will show up at the right time. Closing. Embrace your journey. So, the next time someone rejects you but still acts interested, remember this. It's not about them. It's about you. This is your chance to become the best version of yourself, stronger, wiser, and more at peace with who you are. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Your journey is yours alone, and the best is yet to come. Keep reflecting, keep growing, and always, always remember, you are more than enough.